Morning, welcome to April and another week, another vlog. It's a very dreary
Go right
Wednesday.
on the roundabout and take the 5th exit, N62, towards Hull.
Didn't record yesterday. There was just a lot of toing and throwing from job to job to job to job, and then running for parking last night. And today is not much difference. I've run back in after swapping trailers with Wayne last night. Currently got on a loaded 40 foot that we've been storing for a number of years, and they've now decided they want their stock, so I'm going down to Birmingham with that, crack the back doors open and let them tip it. And that is basically my day today, just sitting on a loading bay while they unload this 40 foot container. I'm in the wrong lane. Well, I'm not in the wrong lane, but I need to
take the exit, N62, then take the motorway.
So yeah, Bradford to Birmingham. I'm going to say it's bottom side, so I'm going all the way around M42 and then up a little bit on the M5. It's not got me going across the M6 and down the M5 because it's the bottom side. So yeah, we'll do with that. Hope everyone had a nice Easter weekend. I decided to buy some new cleaning products from Dual Auto Care. I'll put a link in the description for their website. I've also got a discount code. Don't know how long it's valid for. Just a friend's discount code, so if anyone wants any cleaning products, get them a little bit. I think it's 15% off, and I get a little kickback as well for introducing a new customer. So yeah, they should be arriving in the next day or so. I've had a dispatch confirmation this morning. Watching their live over the weekend a little bit. They were busy packing up all weekend for their Easter sale, so I took advantage of that. I got 20 or 25% off, can't remember which. But, yeah, so have a nice shiny wagon again shortly when I get around to cleaning it. I was going to come in over Easter, but I never got around to it. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't be bothered. I'm a bit sluggish today. I only had 9 hours and 4 minutes off last night, and I really hate doing that. Packed up at 4 minutes to 9, card went back in at 6. Tomorrow should be a bit more interesting. I've got 2 4.3 metre items to move from Shawcross to Halifax, so that'll be under escort. I'll stick the cameras onto the trailer somewhere so you can see loading, what have you. And then see who's escorting me. I might be able to put one up, cameras onto escort van as well, or into escort van. We'll see. Playing around with cam positions for bits and pieces. Tried one yesterday, mounted to the wing mirror. don't know what it's like, there's Simon. Woo! So yeah, I'll check that. You may have already seen it. If it was any good, you've seen it. If not, you haven't. Yeah. I'm gonna crack on, get down to Birmingham, get this box open onto a bay, and then leave them to it. Catch you in a bit. Oh dear. So my day was going well. Got down to the delivery with the container. Took them 2 hours to empty it. We're only half full. On my way back up, A42, and going along 56 mile an hour. All of a sudden, lost half my speed. Past the half-mile sign for a lay-by. Thought, right, yeah, just have to try and get it in there. Hazard lights on, just kept going. Gets to in about 20-30 yards at Slip Road for lay-by. Looked at mirror, white smoke coming out from back at trailer. Managed to get in, parked up, and had a crawl around underneath. One of the hoses to the back axle brake chamber has snapped clean off. I discovered this after having to crawl around under the trailer in a wet, smelly lay-by that we all know what that's covered in, to find out what was wrong with it. And now I'm just waiting for a decision on what to do, whether someone's coming out to fix me or what, I do not know. So yeah, I'm parked at the side of the A42 in a lay-by. Unable to go, no air pressure. I know if I disconnect trailer I've got air pressure, but I'll probably do that in a minute. Probably just knock airline off so I can get wagging running without it overloading. So yeah, thought I'd update you. Hey Roy! I'll get back to you in a bit when I know what's going on. See ya. Morning, Thursday. So, where I was parked in the lay-by on the A42 is where I spent the night. Chris came down with a stack of trailers to, in theory, take the box off onto one and put the trailer onto another. Only to realise that actually there wasn't enough room, which I knew there wouldn't be, and which I didn't notice before, we were bang under power lines and there was no way of moving the trailer to get it away from the overhead cables. So yeah, we managed to get both wagons parked in lay-by in the gap that I'd managed to save, waiting for him, and spent about an hour releasing the brake on the one wheel, and then we tied off the two airlines to the brake chamber. So I'm now just running the trailer up as it was, back to the garage, 5 brakes on the trailer rather than 6. Perfectly safe to do with, it's all a roadside mechanic would have done, because there'd been no way of fixing it at the roadside. It would have been quicker just to send a roadside mechanic rather than having to wait for Chris to come down from Leeds to the A42 and then not having tools or stuff, having to just basically bodge it. This all, however, does mean I lost my wide loads for today. Someone else is doing them. I'm on punishment detail today, doing site to site, building site transfers. So I've got 3 building sites to go to. 2 sites going to one and then 1 site going back to another. So it's going to be a bit of a mess around today. But I will pick up one item, which is my second job, first. Take that up, go to my third job, load up there, take those 2 lots up to my first job, tip and reload, back to my third job. Like that, yeah. Just means I'm only going to one building site twice, which is better than doing 2 of them twice and having a massive drive in between. Probably not getting it done quicker as well. So happy days. Just gonna go drop this box off in Embley. Find out what I'm doing with the trailer, which yard it's going to, or whether it's staying at Embley as well. And then go pick up another trailer and crack on with the day. So I'll leave you at that. Just passing Woodall services now. We're into the first set of, well, in the first set of roadworks today. Got the next set in Sheffield to go through, and then we'll crack on out to Embley, back to the yard, and then up to Wakefield, Harrogate and Knaresborough. I'll see what I can get you. Catch you in a bit. Friday. Today we've got myself, Daz in the V8 in front of me with a flatbed on. I've got the urban curtain cider on, and Graham in the S450 behind me with the big curtain cider on. Going up to Ulverston to pick up some stainless steel sculpture. So we're going to get them into curtain ciders, ready for delivery at some point. I don't know when. It's not on my phone for next week. Might be going down for storage, I don't know. So yeah, just come round Manchester. It's onto M61 now. Dad's in front of me. Graham's behind me because he's got the fastest wagon, so we'll put him at the back. Dad has got the slowest, so he's got the slowest and he's got the V8. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? That's Scanias for you. They can't calibrate tachographs to save their lives. Took a nice photo this morning of the three wagons side by side with the woods boards on. I turned my renders off just so we can get them all the same. Which I'll input it before you. You'll have already seen it. And I'll see what I can do. About bits of footage later on. Got a little bit yesterday from building site. Proper punishment duty yesterday. One building site to another building site to another building site, back to the second building site. Got back to the second, well, back to the last part of it at 4:10. They shut at 4:30, but it was only 4 packs of bricks, so they just, the younger man got me tipped. So that's all well and good. Oh. Loving tired now, didn't sleep well. For some reason we had water dripping through our bedroom ceiling last night. So I'm guessing I've got a leak in the roof. Coming into the loft and then loft to our bedroom. So one, I need to get into the loft tomorrow or even tonight, have a look, put a bucket under there somewhere if that's possible, and then get someone out to look at it as soon as possible. Really didn't need this. We noticed a couple of weeks back we had a wet patch on bedroom floor, no idea why. And then last night we heard it dripping, and it dripped all night long, so I didn't sleep very well. And because it's Friday, obviously the early start of the week, so in for 5, and I'll pretty much up. Since 3, I managed to get to sleep alright, and then yeah, I got woken up by the drip. Well, I got woken up by our lass telling me there was a drip, and then managed to go back to sleep. I was absolutely knackered, and then 3 o'clock rolled round. It just either got loud or I just stirred and then just come back and got back to sleep. So if anyone local to Wakefield knows a decent roofer, I don't think there'd be anyone, but local to Wakefield obviously. I mean, let me know in the comments, drop a link, a phone number, whatever. Because we need to get it sorted. Right, I'm going to cut it loose for now. I'll leave you on time lapse for a little bit longer. Try not to forget like I did yesterday morning. And I'll catch you in a bit. Right, that's us for the week. Just giving a quick bath and then that'll be it. So I'll catch you next week. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not been the best filled one again, but next week I've got some more jobs on. So we'll see what happens then. Catch you later.